What about production insurance and like what's the normal deductible? And I mean, I know nothing about production
No,
insurance.
it just depends on how much you want to pay. So if I pay $7,000 for insurance, it's probably about $2,500 deductible.
Okay.
I can pay more and have $1,000 deductible. It just depends on the project, because each project, based on what's involved in it, the insurance is different.
And what's the term so the term would be for the term of the production, right? So if it's a 4-week thing and you go over, how do you then renew the insurance?
Right. They'll normally do like if it's a 4-week shoot, they'll normally do like a 2-month policy.
Oh, okay.
Or a 3-month policy,
Okay.
which it covers through prep and all the way through post-production.
Okay, and then if you needed to do any reshoots, unless it was in that time period, you'd have to then renew it?
Yeah, I mean, anytime during production, we can always extend it.
Okay, great.
I can even, if it doesn't really have any cost, I think it costs that much more money, just to say we want to do it for 6 months versus 3 months. And there's some companies that just constantly carry production insurance. They just always have it, which makes it nice and easy. But we usually tend to do, because each production is its own LLC, we usually cover that LLC separately.
So then are you involved in getting the paperwork to the Secretary of State or whoever to do the articles of incorporation and all that? Or do you have an attorney do that?
Sometimes we have an attorney do it. Sometimes there's a place in Burbank. I forgot the name of it, but
A do-it-yourself legal type thing?
They give them everything, and then
Right.
like within 24 hours, like they're like, here, 48 hours, like here you go.
Okay.
Which is nice. So I really not have to deal with all that.
Sure,
Too much going
It's a
on.
lot.
So yeah, we normally have someone just do it for us.
Okay. And so then once the LLC is established, then that entity lives on and that covers the film?
Yeah, once we establish the LLC, it's just forever going. And so we just have to pay the taxes on it and
Sure.
do all the fun stuff at the
Paperwork, yeah.
paperwork at the end of the year and
Right.
reconcile everything. But that's why we have production accountants. they do all that for us.
They enjoy all that.
Yeah. Here you go. Let me know how it is. Yeah. Which is we're on a lower budget production, and Larry and I, my business partner, try to. We're like, yeah, we can do all that. We did it, but never again. It's just too much work.
Sure.
It's just, and one thing about us, because we know how to do everything, it's just we have to prevent ourselves from going, yeah, we can do that, because we'll take on too much, and because we can, and it just is. That's how we get exhausted, and because we end up taking on too much, and it's better to have someone dedicated to that one job that can just stay with that one job and stays fresh, and we don't all get burnt out.
Sure. And speaking of burnout, what do you do to renew yourself, and how much time do you give yourself between projects?
It depends. I've gone back. I mean, in Utah, we shot those 2 films back to back, and so we had like a week break. However, because we were in production, the week was not really a break for us, because we were still in the office working. So we had 2 days off in between. But typically, after a show is done, I'll take a week and just go, got a week to go do whatever. And sometimes I'll stay home and just relax and get caught up, and sometimes I'll go to Magic Mountain, and sometimes I'll see my parents in Vegas, and sometimes I'll take a trip to see friends somewhere. So it just depends.
Nice.
Yeah.